Hello, Bonjour, beloved Moldovan brothers and sisters. Do you remember me? I am Reverend Yuns, who used to be your friends and brothers, centering on Heavenly Parent Providence to Moldova. It's true, yes. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I couldn't be with you to say goodbye something like a leaving ceremony or something. But in my heart, I nearly wanted with you in Chisinau, but sometimes Heavenly Parents' providence is very urgent. You know, I already in Ukraine. No. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Do you know where is the Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia? Yes. From the Chisinau, Moldova is very quite far distance to Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. But anyway, centering on God's providence, there's no distance, no differences to make a heavenly kingdom of earth and heaven. Anyway, yeah, sorry. All of a sudden, the God's Heavenly Parent decides me to go the Ulaanbaatar as a heavenly special envoy, because I believed being with you, centering on strategic countries, providence in Moldova, we trained each other's under the God's providence, and then we made some kind of result, as you know. Samia Kalestrus devoted himself to invite the First Lady, Mrs. Timothy Magratria, to attend to join International Leaders Conference in Seoul, centering on Heavenly Parents' thoughts, peace thoughts. It's a very meaningful, very big victories in our Moldovan brothers and sisters. Anyway, I don't know exactly, but during my stay in Korea, all of a sudden, God ordered me to go to the Ulaanbaatar here in Mongolia. Therefore, I tried to speak to Chisinau one time to say something, communicate with you, but we couldn't find out time. Then I am already in Ulaanbaatar, sorry. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Yeah, during the 1 year, very short time, but it means sometimes I feel quite a long time, because we have experienced many things centering on God's providence and God's love. And, you know, even I leave from the Chisinau, but God prepared the most powerful leadership for Moldova. As you know, the Reverend Chinna Jung, who is the continental director of our Northeast regions, he is charged in the 16 countries. Wow, amazing. Anyway, the kind of very high spiritual world, he has a very high, intensive power to connect with God, and then connect with, organize all things for God's providence. I actually so moved what he did as our near leaderships. The kind of Reverend John leaders, Reverend Jones will be charged of Moldova, invest himself to get the victory of Moldova as strategic countries. It is very big blessings for our Moldovans. Three Mother especially memorized Moldova and our brothers and sisters. Very clear, very pure, and very single-minded man centering on God's providence. Anyway, thank you so much. Frankly, I'm so sorry I couldn't be with you. But using this kind of materials, we can communicate with. Beyond time and distance, we can make relationship, eternal relationship, because not even the spiritual, physical world, the spiritual world, we are connected with as sons and daughters, heavenly parents, and eternal friends of faith. Is our relationships. Then we can communicate with like these kind of tools. Anyway, I'll do my best in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia also. And then you need to do your best in Chisinau, Moldova, as a strategic countries among the 16 nations, our lost regions countries. Only 2 nations is strategic countries, Moldova and Mongolia. Yes, we need to compete with each other's centering on Heavenly Parents' providence. It's true. Yeah. Then, sorry. 日本から来た宣教師の皆さん、すみませんね、こんなに形で挨拶してしまって。でも、皆さんが最前線で、身胸で頑張っている、今若いうちのこの皆さんにしている内容ということは、本当に貴重な、大事な、永遠なる宝物として残るわけでありますし、もうすでに皆さんが根のを作る、その機体を作ったり、モルドバにですね、この、皆様のその愛の種を招いて、御言葉で招いて、それが芽生えて、一つのクレンズ、氏族、民族、国家を形成するような、その出発点を立ったということは、すごいことだと思います。いろんな話したいこといっぱいありますけど、皆さん、ぜひ一瞬一瞬ことを曲げずに、もう完全に取り仕切って、自分が自分に納得いけるような歩みをして、このモルドバのために、お父様のその措置のために、そして皆さん、具体的には皆さん個人のその成長のためにも、その神様の愛と信条を触れ合うそのパートとして、この残り期間を頑張ってください。お願いしますね。私、モルドバにもまだ、日本の青年の選挙たちがモンゴリアにも、日本の青年たちがいるので、彼女たちと共にまだ頑張っていきたいと思います。Anyway、すべて理解してくださいね。じゃあ、we became eternal friends under the providence of God. It's true. Yes. 자, 그러면 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye. Beloved Moldovas, brothers and sisters. See you. Bye bye.